So first I'm just cutting some Bo Bunny paper to 4 by 12. Now I'm going to put some score lines in. I use my trimmer, that little notch in the trimmer, and a bone folder to score. I'm just lazy to get out more tools. So here I'm going to do a score line at 4 inches from one end and then 4 inches from the other end. So of course this is just being divided into 3 equal parts. So you can still see the score lines, and I'm going to fold them over and crease them really good. Make sure everything's lined up. That's kind of important with this card because you want it to kind of fold all together nicely in the end. Now watch closely here. I'm going to take that middle part and fold it right over so you can see it in there. I'm going to fold it down nice and good. So I'm going to show you that one more time in case you missed it, because this part's how you make the gift card pop up. So now that I've got the edges scored, I'm going to fold over. You can see it folded over there in the middle, and fold that down. Really quite easy to do. Now I need to go back and put a little slit in along that middle crease that I made, and I want it just wide enough to fit a gift card in. So I'm putting a slit with my craft knife right along that crease, so you can see it right there. You don't want it to be too big, just enough for that gift card to fit into. Now I'm going to put some adhesive on those inside flaps, but not in the part where the gift card would go, just along the edges. So now I can take my gift card and slide it right into that slit I made, and there's no adhesive stopping it. So now I'm just going to stamp the front of the card. This is just an olive pastel chalk ink, and I'm stamping it with one of our holiday design block images. And now I stamp it firmly on there. You can see I kind of wiggle the papers all together. That's one way to get good coverage. So now I'm going to glue this on. I just felt like the card needed a background, so I just put a little red trim around the whole card. Now here I wanted to show you a trick. Sometimes if you have an acrylic block that is all messed up and covered with ink, you can use Hero Arts Ultra Clean in our scrubber to rub that adhesive, or that ink right off of the clear mount. So that was actually StazOn ink that was on there, but I was able to clean it off to get a perfectly clear acrylic mount again. And that's our Ultra Clean stamp cleaner, but it works with just about everything. So this is actually a non-holiday bird, but I'm making it look holiday by stamping it with gold ink and mixing it with other holiday accessories and stamped images. And now I'm just going to cut him out. And this gold will just add a little bit of class to the card when it's done. So here I'm just going to stamp a greeting in the center of a punch craft circle. When I'm using a lot of bright colors, I like to use craft to kind of mute it down a little bit. And then on the circle on the inside, I'm just writing a greeting. So this is the inside of the card, and on that flap, I'm going to put a circle greeting. Now here's the front of the card. Now I just use regular adhesive to put these felt poinsettias. These are from Hero Arts. To put those on, I just use regular adhesive, but it's easier to put the adhesive on the paper and lay the felt poinsettia onto the adhesive. It's easier to do that than put the adhesive directly onto the felt. So you can see I'm putting adhesive on the paper and just adding the felt embellishments. And I always like to have something, at least one thing, pop dotted on the card. And so I'm going to add my bird with some pop dots. And then for the center of these poinsettias, there's actually already a hole, so it makes it perfect to use brads with them, but I thought I'd give it a little bit more class by using some pearls. Now these tiny, tiny clear gems are perfect for eyes for some of our little birds and owls. You can color it black if you want to with a black pen, but I like it clear too. So you can see the gift card just slides right in there and opens up like that, and you can always write a message behind it too if you'd like, or maybe put a photo or something else. So here's the finished card, and I also stamped the flourish on the envelope too. And here's what it looks like on the inside. You can put any kind of gift card in there.